Hi, I'm Katherine Kallergis, a senior reporter at The Real Deal, and I'm here with Robert Burrage. Robert, can you tell us about yourself?
So I'm Robert Burrage. I own RWB Construction Management. I'm the CEO and founder. And we're here in Manalapan, Florida. This is probably our bread and butter where we build the most product that we do here in Palm Beach County. We're here to talk about the tunnel that runs underneath A1A.
Yeah, so the world of private underground tunnels, they're connected to mansions on the Intracoastal and they connect properties to the beach. So tell us about these tunnels. Like, are they common? Who has them? Tell us about them.
So I don't think that most people understand that when they're driving down A1A, whether it be in Palm Beach, but specifically Manalapan, that there's tunnels that run underneath the road. They're driving over the access from the main house to the beach houses. They are very private. There's few and far between of the people that actually have these tunnels. It's an amazing opportunity for that property to access both sides without having to go across the road. You know, we have a lot of people moving to South Florida. There's a lot of wealth coming into South Florida and a lot of younger families that we didn't necessarily see on these projects before.
With kids,
Yeah. They want to utilize their beach house and the beach and their property to its fullest. And this gives them an opportunity without going over A1A and through the traffic to access both sides of their property.
What is kind of like the coolest tunnel you've seen? You and I were talking and you mentioned one.
There's one down the street that years past, and there's a lot of codes that have changed and some things that have altered. You can't do quite as much as you used to be able to. But there's a property that one of our owners just picked up, and that tunnel actually came into the lower level of the house. And it was behind a bookshelf in a storage area. You'd open that and you'd step into the throat of the tunnel and be able to traverse the other side over the beach side of the property.
Very cool.
Some people have done a little bit more, made it a little bit more of an experience as you traverse from one side to the next. But even when you're going across or when you're going underneath that, you'd think almost like a bridge, like you'd hear some audible sound from A1A, the trucks running over you. And really, you don't. It's like walking through your own private space from, one side of your estate to the other.
So it's totally sealed.
It's totally sealed and waterproof. There's drainage. There's mechanical, electrical, and plumbing in these. It's a full system.
We're in the middle of the tunnel.
We're underneath A1A right now.
We're underneath A1A. Okay, cool. And then, so the homeowners, they typically, they'll pick the flooring, they'll pick any kind of features that they want in these homes.
Yeah, it's an extension of the estate. So it's almost like a room of the property. You see the beautiful gates that we put on the end. Obviously, we want to protect the main property from people just being able to come over. But we literally just came from the main estate underneath A1A, popped out to this beach house on the Atlantic Ocean. There's only so many places in the world that allows this.
Right.
1,000 square foot beach house with 250 feet of deck is what Manalapan allows. And it's really incredible to experience.
Yeah.
And not even really understand that you just heard that motorcycle go by. We literally just walked right underneath that.
Right.
So we actually have a full team that's here almost every day of the week taking care of the property. We have people come out and clean all the windows and doors and maintain the property. You're talking about a harsh salt environment. And to keep these estates looking the way this does, it takes a team of people.
Well, thank you, Robert, so much for the tour. And for more real estate news, follow therealdeal.com.